Hello, this is Eve from Fashion in Color. Now, check out this denim outfit. Okay, that's really been using a generalized term to say that this is a denim outfit. It's just more than that. First, let's look at the color. So, when you describe outfits too, you really can try to be precise with the color. So, this is like an indigo blue. And this outfit, if we just take it from the top and then we check out the top, for example, it's consists of it's a deconstructed jacket. Okay, so if you look at this, for example, a regular jacket, jeans jacket, would have the sleeve like this sleeve would be appear over here in the same way, but instead here this sleeve was cut out, and it's called a cold shoulder cutout. Okay, where you have the bare shoulder, but the sleeve is still attached in right around here, but you have the bare shoulder. Now this is has a avant-garde silhouette going on here, and this deconstructed jacket here, or the deconstructed top here, we can say that it has the zipper that runs right along the center. And not only that, here below the bust line, you have this corset like construction. So if you notice this corset line construction, but it's constructed with a symmetry going on. Okay, so symmetry is this part here is the same as this part. So here you have symmetry, instead up here you don't. Now here, if you notice, what makes it corset like, because the way it cinches the hips. Okay, here you have the zip that's running right through there, and then you have these vertical row of gold buttons. So here, these things you have to really consider. Now, this the sleeves are regular sleeves, okay, except for this one being a cold shoulder sleeve, and it ends in the cuffs. They're sort of a tight fitting too. Now, this top, it's very, I would say, it's very sort of a futuristic, really edgy, and very architectural, the way it's constructed. Let's not forget here these, I would say, like little straps that are sewn on here in the bust area, embellished always with these, and in the shoulder area too, they're embellished not only with gold buttons, but with also some rivets. So we have all of this going on here. So I think the main feature here for the deconstruction is this the cold shoulder construction and the corset like construction here that's going on here. Those two. Now, let's take a look at the skirt. So, this skirt is like an A-line maxi skirt. And we have it's asymmetrical, okay? And not only that, you have this row of metallic buttons that run from the hip area all the way down to the hemline. And here we have this the hemline here that's dragging on the floor. So it's So you have this voluminous A-line maxi skirt. And here you have this asymmetrical placket. Okay. It doesn't come straight like this, but it goes like this. Okay. In a diagonally. So this is symmetrical button placket runs from the hip area all the way down to the front hem. And this hem is a trailing hem, if you look carefully here, because it's dragging on the floor. Let's not forget, because here I forgot to mention the neck, okay? Here, the highly structured collar. Now, we finish here with some front lacing rugged gray leather boots. So it's really a very interesting look. Now let's check out this look, because here again you see some really good tailoring going on, but then you see again it's like avant-garde look also. So there's a combination here, okay? So it's like a highly structured uh, traditional type of a pantsuit with these architectural lines here, but some fluid draping going on. Now, here you have these in the jacket part here. You have these lapels, they extend over the shoulders. So these lapels are not the really traditional type of lapels. They extend over the shoulder. And here you have the fitted waistline, and you have the belt that cinches it, and with this sort of a gold dome button. You have puffy sleeves that taper into a cuff. And if you note that this material is a green plaid material, like a Scottish type of material, it's wool, type of wool. And but note that there are two patterns that are different here. The cuff pattern that's used, it's different to the one that's used in the rest of the outfit here. Now, for the center here, there's a fabric overlay of this wrap here that's wrapped around the hips and secured by these two buttons. And not only that, it's constructed in a way that there are ruffles that they cascade down along the pants. Okay. So here you have this wrap. You wrap it around, it's secured, but there are ruffles here that are integrated into it. And here we finish with these pointy toe pumps. Now here we have like a Chanel look going on here. And this jacket is cropped and fitted. Now this there is also a high mandarin color. Now the front they're closed with these are like metallic, okay, metallic clasps. They want to look like frock closures, but they're not. They're metallic clasps, very heavy duty. And note the structured shoulder that's angular, okay? And the sleeves, okay? The structured sleeves also. Now, this is quilted, okay? This is like very quilted here. And here we have the logo brooch. And very interesting here is we have these gold chains that cascade from the jacket down towards the skirt. Okay. And on these chains, they're like decorative beads. Just note beads and tassels and all that. And these chains, they're really you may say, oh, this look, but what they do is they sort of connect this jacket to the skirt. Okay. And it integrates the look rather than separating the garments. Now this skirt is full and voluminous. It's a deep black. This could be a silk chiffon, that is. And for the last thing is you have these pointy-toed pumps, okay, that are laced up, okay, like crisscross. What you have is like a crisscrossing of these thin cords, okay, at the instep and at the ankle. And these thin cords, they're embellished with like beading, a rhinestone, okay. So there you have this. And then if you notice carefully, there is a bow here, right here. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.